During installation of the Emerson Aira Eco ceiling fan, you will need the following tools: Phillips screwdriver, 1/4-inch blade screwdriver, wire cutters, and a ladder that will allow you to reach the ceiling. All other parts you'll need you can find in the fan box. Refer to your owner's manual for complete step-by-step instructions. Before doing any work, turn off the power to the junction box. If you are changing from a light fixture to a ceiling fan, make sure the junction box is ceiling fan rated. If it is not, you will need to replace the box with one that is ceiling fan rated. Install the hanger bracket to the junction box and tighten the screws firmly. When assembling the fan, you may use the packaging as a base to rest the fan on. This will prevent accidental scratching. Once the fan housing is assembled, give yourself 6 to 9 inches of wire to work with. You can then cut and discard the rest. Carefully strip the lead wires of insulation approximately a 1/2 inch from the end to prepare them for wiring. Remove and discard the shipping spacers attached to the motor assembly. Remove one of the 3 truss head screws with lock washers from the fan motor assembly and loosen the other 2 screws several turns. Pass the fan motor assembly's black and white wire leads through the center hole of the light fitter housing and install onto the fan motor assembly by aligning and engaging the keyhole slots of the light fitter housing with the loosened screw heads on the fan motor. Rotate the light fitter housing clockwise to engage the 2 loosened screws. With the light fitter housing locked into position, tighten the 2 previously loosened screws. Reinstall the truss head screw with lock washer into the light fitter housing. Next, connect the white and black wires from the fan motor assembly to the light fitter. Carefully lift the fan and seat the hanger ball of the fan into the hanger bracket. There is a groove on the ball which will align with a tab on the hanger bracket. Rotate the fan assembly until the ball nests into this groove. Connect the wires using the supplied wire connectors: black to black, white to white, and green to green or green to copper. All wiring must be in accordance with the current national and local electric codes. Use the National Electrical Code if local codes do not exist. The ceiling fan must be grounded as a precaution against possible electrical shock. Electrical installation should be performed or approved by a licensed electrician. Once the wiring is completed, take the 2 threaded studs and screw them into the tapped holes on either side of the hanger bracket. Finally, slide the canopy up and fasten with the 2 knurled knobs. Install the provided bulbs, ensuring that the oils from your hands do not touch the bulbs. Turn the glass bowl clockwise until it stops, periodically checking that the bowl is seated securely. Remove the faceplate and screws from the existing wall switch and pull the switch out from the outlet box. Disconnect the wires from the existing fan or light wall switch. Using a screwdriver or ballpoint pen, move the 5 code switches on the side of the wall control unit to a firm up or down position, creating a unique code. The 6th switch is for dimming control of lights. To allow light dimming, set the switch to on. Connect the black wire from the fan control to the black wire from your wall. Connect the other black wire from the fan control to the remaining black wire from your wall. Please note, house wiring varies and the black supply wire or black wire to fan could be red instead of black. Lastly, connect the green wire from the control to the copper ground wire. Secure both instances with a wire cap and cap any additional wires you are not using. Set the on-off switch on the front of the wall control to off, and go turn the power back on. Then set the on-off switch on the front of the control to on, and within 1 minute of restoring power, press and hold the off button on the front of the wall switch for 10 to 15 seconds to set the code in the receiver. The ceiling fan lights will blink twice to indicate that the wall control has been paired with the receiver. After successfully pairing the control and receiver, the fan will automatically begin high-speed conditioning of the motor. The fan will run for approximately 2 minutes in the upward direction, then reverse direction to downflow and run an additional 2 minutes. When conditioning is complete, the fan will come to a complete stop. Now you can begin to enjoy your new Emerson Aira Eco ceiling fan. Share pictures of your handiwork on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag #MyEmersonFan.